Greetings and salutations. I am Licador. Welcome to my channel update for January 2017. Alright, let's have a little look at my schedule that I've done for the past month. I think I announced I was cutting back here. War Sim ended, and the Rule of the Waves ended there. Civilization continued for a little bit. We had a short break for EU4. Civilization ended here. Was planning on taking just, a 5-day break, but I ended up having to take an additional week on that. Yep. So EU4 continued. Well, didn't really continue. It got to episode 15 of the what I called Castile. I didn't feel like I needed to continue that, so I stopped at 14, then I came back and just talked about it on 15. And then what happened here is I was recording for this week. I'm like, all right, let's start for this week. Got to about 6 episodes before I'm like, I can't continue and have an interesting series or have the series progress the way I want it to. So I restarted, and since 6 episodes could fit here, I did this and then did this. So that was 30 episodes of EU for 10 hours. Very hefty. But that was combined with the fact that Stardew Valley, I reduced that. I was having trouble wanting to continue this series. If I didn't cut it down to about a day, I probably would have just stopped here. Stopped at the end of year 3. I'm having having lots of fun with Transport Fever and Ultimate General. Play Transport Fever off camera a lot. It's been fun watching trains go back. So just so you know, remember that this is recorded this week. So yeah, everything's recorded the previous week. So it was busy Saturday, Sunday here, which is why I wanted that, and I was busy Saturday, Sunday here as well, so I want that off. And so that's why that was. But I wasn't busy for the 21st and 22nd going forward. So I ended up actually being bored and like, I need to do something. So I started Blaze Storm Nightmare, Out of the Park, Prison Architect, and Transport Fever as well. I like playing Blaze Storm Nightmare. It's a good break. Oh yes, I was able to start Civilization. I wasn't really sure if I want to go back to it. I think I have one more victory condition I want to do, and then that'll be it for Civ 6 for a while. I may play it off. Probably won't record anything else unless DLC comes out, and then I'll do something with that. Out of the Park, I feel like I can enjoy this game. I just don't, I'm missing some idea of how to work the mechanics. This is going to require me studying this game for, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 more hours. Up to about 50, I would say, before, at that point, I'll add, 10 hours of probably watching YouTube videos on this series. If I don't find myself enjoying what I want this series, I probably won't bring it back. Prison Architect, I think will become, like a filler series. Like I have a little thing here and I'm waiting for something to happen. I will probably bring Prison Architect into it. Victoria 2. What can I say about you? It's the technically the playing the Ottoman Empire, and it's, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing good, and well, this week I felt I was doing bad. Oh no, this week and about half of this week I was feeling I was doing bad. But by the end of the week I was feeling like I could actually fight again. Oh yeah, switch them up. There's a reason for that. We'll get to that. So, Victoria 2 falls a little bit less on the for me because I don't understand population and certain things about this game. I can play it and I can do stuff with it, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I'm roughly, I would say, 70-80% sure I'm doing things I'm supposed to do in the right order. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're 80, so that we're about halfway, I would say, through Victoria 2 at this point. So it might be up to 50 episodes of Victoria 2 before that series ends. Alright. Switched Blaze Sword Nightmare and Victoria 2 different times because I wanted to put Rule the Waves in. Return to the series. Playing this and using a couple things I know about the game in order to take as much advantage as I can in order to conquer the world using Austria-Hungary. I chose Austria-Hungary because they are one province minor. They start with only their home port and they have to expand beyond that. I think we're at war with Russia, or so we had a war with Italy, we had a war with Russia. Yeah. I think at 1912. Well, I only recorded to this point. Before I was recording Tuesday to Monday, but this week I decided. Well, I had some of this done already. I decided to do this. So Civ, Rule the Waves, Victoria, Blaze Storm, and yeah, that's those. Those had the full Monday to Sunday thing. EU4, Transport Fever, Priority Valley, and Ultimate General. I only did that much of it. So that will be beginning of my week doing that. Just shifting how I do things mostly. Makes more sense for uploading to me. Yeah. So that's that. Transport Fever. I had to over-record Transport Fever, so Transport Fever is recorded to up to that point. And that's the end of the airmail scandal, and that was I was able to do it in one go. That's pretty good for me. I really enjoyed that. Ultimate General. Well, this isn't happening right here. I'll just delete that. I'm gonna start the Confederate campaign. That's why it's gone from a U to a C. It starts at 2 because I already did one episode for the Confederates, and yeah, we'll get to that. I did one episode for the Confederates and didn't really pan out that well. I was tilting that week, so I wasn't in my best shape. But at this point, I feel like I understand the game good enough and the mechanics good enough. Yeah, might come back to it, or we'll continue the Union campaign when they update it. If they update it, I mean they'll continue updating it. I think the next is Chancellorsville. I think Chancellorsville goes into Gettysburg, and that's only halfway through the Civil War too. Still got a few more, a lot more blood to go through. Does highlight a lot of why there was so much bloodshed. Yeah. So that's that. So that's my schedule for this week. I'll be recording this stuff right here. Today is What day is today? Today's Sunday the 29th. Yep, 29th. Yeah, that's that. Chord. I plan to take Rule the Waves to the full 1950. And again, it's trying to conquer the world. I can't conquer the world. Well, probably could conquer the world in roughly by 1925 if you were. I don't know. It feels like too short though. I would assume one, maybe two wars by the end of 1925 by this point. The official game end slash stop counting points is 1925. We will continue playing beyond 1925 to 1950, which is a hard cutoff date. Bladestorm Nightmare is my relaxing game. You know, it's the last series I record. It's like, hey, I can just play for the most part. Not really considering consequences and such, just moving forward on that front. So Transport Fever has, I think, 2 more parts to the campaign. Future Plan. Uh, delete. But okay. Future plans for Transport Fever. Free play. I probably will do the European campaign as after. I will probably want to do these in in tandem. So I'll figure out how to do this. Probably when Rule the Waves ends, I will do something here. So when Transport Fever gets to the end of it, I will probably do something there. Maybe take up to Sunday off and then start Monday and then figure out how to reorganize the schedule. But I have been playing free play a little bit, European. And yeah, European campaign. This will be hard mode, which hard mode penny pincher? Yeah, penny. Hard mode with some achievements. One of them being penny pincher and one being trucktopia or something like that. Yeah. So we'll get to that. I'll explain what most of that means when I get to that part of that series. Maybe I'll do, oh yeah, for EU4, my future plans is, well, I don't expect to end EU4 this week, maybe next week, maybe on the 30, yeah, at this point it'd be the 20th-ish. We're at 1720. I think we will go up to 1780, maybe 1800 about here. That leaves about 1 more week of content to do. So for Europa Universalis 4. Next one I'm probably going to do a custom campaign. Custom map stuff. Yeah. Ultimate General, I'm doing that. Stardew Valley has... Let's see here. Stardew Valley. Valley. Unbold that. Marriage. Achievements. Hats. those are my 3 goals basically. Oh, events. Events, marriage, achievements, and hats. Once I'm pretty much at this point, I'll pretty much be done with Stardew Valley. Save it. Yeah, pretty much done with Stardew Valley. And I'll probably start a new series on something else. Don't know what. Blaze Nightmare. I'm currently doing the 100 Years War. I will continue to Nightmare mode or the Nightmare campaign. Uh, Civilization 6. What? Uh, what is Civilization? Oh, we're currently trying to do a religious victory. And then what's the next one? Culture victory. Yeah. So that's that. What else we got here? I don't know if I'll. Well, doing this with Rule the Waves, and then I don't know. I might do some more Rule the Waves. Uh, Suggest country. We'll play this one as I've played the previous ones, more as a country trying to be stable and force project, but not the way this one's going. Not the conquest campaign is designed for, well, I mean for it to be to take advantage of certain flaws in the game right now. So I won't be doing that again. This one's more or less to push the limit of the game as it is. So we've done that. Alright, that's pretty much all that. Alright, RimWorld. I'm pretty much considering this to be filler series. Rogue State, that's a maybe. War Sim update. One of those things I have to check on. Alright. Stuff over here. These are the few new games I got since this point. I've added a few more games here that were added. Yeah. I don't know if I'll play any of these. The PS4 Slim came with Uncharted 4. I haven't really played it, or I put it in my PS4 and then took it out, and that's pretty much all I've done with it. The anime I'm watching for the current season is Interfaced Monster Girls Minami Kuramaka. I'm pronouncing that so bad. High School Girls Cycling Club, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the Akka series, Nyanko Days, Gabriel Dropout, and the second season of Konosuba. I really like this. I did get a new microphone in the past week. I will test it out for this. Let me know how you feel about it. So I'll start with recording EU for tonight. Well, I'll be taking some tests with it before I start EU4 recording. See how I like it. If I can get the microphone to work. If I can't get it to work by the end of the night, I will not be using it and continue with my headset. All right, new series considerations. None of this has really changed. Kingdom. I won't be doing Mountain Blade Warband. If Mountain Blade Bannerlord comes out, I will definitely be playing that. So I am doing Victoria 2. That's fine. I did Prison Architect. Let's put over here Prison Architect. Yeah, filler series. So I feel about that right now. Stellaris. I probably won't be doing Reigns. Yeah, that's that. For this point forward, I will be taking names for series. This stuff here. So we got the Steam Key giveaway. If you send me, so I got these Steam keys right here. Put that down there. Yeah, all this. Got some stuff. You fill out the survey. First come, first serve. Basically, the email address is collected so I can actually send you the key. Otherwise, it's just I don't use it. I think I will do like once a year. I'll give you guys like, yeah, once a year I will delete. I will accept. I will give you a key. So that will be my limit on that. But maybe this starts getting too big. It'll probably go to once a month or half a year to a quarter, every 3 months. If once I actually start getting responses, I've only received 3 responses. Yeah. All right. So I did. So naming things, I will. If you want like a country, a unit, or something renamed, let me know about it. So I know I can rename like do custom nations and such. I can rename basically anything in the EU4. Even if you give me a name for a ruler, I will consider it. Victoria 2. I think there are things I can rename. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can rename units, army divisions and such. So let me know about that. Transport Fever, I will be renaming towns in the upcoming free play. So let me know about that. Rule of Waves, ships, basically. And I lit this little area over here in case you want to talk about other games. I'll accept, suggestions for games I should play, games I'm currently playing that have a rename feature, just let me know about that. So that's that. Blah. Oh yeah, upcoming events. I'll be attending Grand Prix Vancouver in 2017. This is Vancouver, BC, British Columbia, Canada. It's being held February 17th through 19th. It's a modern constructed tournament for Magic the Gathering. I plan to go to Emerald Lake Comic Con as a judge. I believe it's the first week of March. It might be April. I think it's sometime in March. So once I get closer to that, I will do stuff with that. I will announce whether I am a judge or not. I probably won't attend unless I am a judge. It's kind of I don't attend conventions or conventions like this unless there's a Magic tournament that I can judge. I do want to become a level 2 Magic judge. I'm currently level 1. Alright, so PlayStation 4 games I want to probably get. I still didn't get that What's that? Dragon Warriors Builders? Something like that? That I had planned. Oh, Dragon Quest Builders. That's what it was. Copy that. Bah. Dragon Quest. Okay. Still want to get that. I plan to play For Honor. I don't know if I'll record it or just I yeah. I promised the guy that I would play it after he saw it on E3 2 years ago, I think. He saw it and he's like, I want to play this game. I'm like, all right, I'll play it with you if I ever get my new PC up and running. I should have it done by. I had it planned for the middle of the year. My plan was to get it done by the time they released Hearts of Iron 4, which I basically did, but then I had a slight problem with my PC, and then I had to work that out. And it was like 2, 3 weeks after the release of Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4 was also one of those games I ended up promising to play with someone. But again, 3 to 4 weeks after I finally figured out my PC problem, it was a stupid solution. I mean, a stupid problem that I had to do with my installation. So once I got that figured out, the PC has been pretty well. All right, so the Nintendo Switch. What can I really say about this? The only thing, big thing about this new Zelda game, I may or may not pick that up, based on the fact that I may or may not pick the Switch up. Uh, Concerned about their online services. Uh, yeah. So there are other games I probably would consider as Mario Kart 8, ARMS. I don't know if I would pick up Skyrim, especially since it's not special edition. Doesn't, Skyrim's never. Well, I started playing after Skyrim was out for like I don't know at this point. People talked about it. I really wasn't interested in it for the most part. I've never really been interested in the Elder Scrolls series. Super Mario Odyssey, something I'd probably want to pick up. Project Octopath Traveler was one of those things that interested me from their little demo. Fire Emblem Warriors, I would consider as well. The main problem I'm having with the Nintendo Switch, it is too much for all the extra little bits and pieces. Good thing about it, there's no region locked. It's like I haven't played Nintendo in any Nintendo game or system in so long. I didn't realize there was even a region locked. It's like, yeah. I remember playing. It's like there's the PAL, there's the Japanese, and there's the US things for like the original Nintendo system. That's how old I am. So yeah, region lock never bothered me, but I didn't play Nintendo games. So yeah, 8 connections. I hope this is simply with connect, connect, connect. So there's no like I have to have a wireless router to do that. So that's just an additional piece of hardware that I would have to have for Nintendo Switch. I've heard the pre-orders are sold out. I really, really hope there's a holiday bundle this year for like 250. So yeah, main problem, it's like 250, 200. Maybe bundle that with Zelda or Super Mario Odyssey. Uh, so Xbox Scorpio. I think Nintendo is overestimating the time they have to get the system set. Once the Xbox Scorpio comes out, this is gonna, you know, uh, unless Nintendo has a firm foothold, I believe it will fall in the way of, the Wii U. But, I've, also heard some things about the Scorpio being, just a slightly vamped up piece of Xbox One. So, you know, it doesn't interest me in the least bit. The Xbox series of games have never really been one of those things I've really considered. So yeah, that's my channel stuff. Went through everything here. If you have a series for me to consider, either post that in the comments or on that forum, you know, right there. I don't collect emails on that one because I don't need to respond to you. I'll just, it's like, hey, I done this in this series in this episode. Once you see that, you can both these things are, you can go back and edit them. I will be including a link for all this for this part in every in the description of all my series starting this week. So this thing comes up. Be posting it probably 1 a.m. on the 1st of February. Yeah. So this is that. All right. That's it for me. I will see you guys again next time. Have a good day.